trait quality a person can have is, oh my god, being a pathological liar. Damn, girl. My name is Valentine and I have dyslexia. I'll take one. Just kidding. Like, take 100. So my name is Cameron. I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me / get to know me. This is my first YouTube video. I've been wanting to do YouTube videos since I was like younger, but I just have never taken the initiative because I'm a scaredy cat. That's it. So let's just get this started. I'm probably not gonna be looking at the camera as much because I'm gonna be looking at myself while I do my makeup. Before we get that started, let's put this hair back. Oh my god, looking like a potato, huh? I was born in Queens, New York, and I was raised in Miami. So when I was around like maybe 3 or 2 or 4, I'm not really sure, I moved down to Miami for my dad's job. I've lived in Miami my entire life, since maybe 4 years old up until now, or maybe 3 years old up until now. I am currently 21 years old, and both my parents are from Jamaica. So when people ask me, I like to say I'm from New York, Miami, and Jamaica, because I am, the fuck. And it's just such a good mix, isn't it? I am currently going to school. My major is liberal studies. I am minoring in marketing. I want to do eventually social media marketing, just so I know how to market myself, to be honest, and how to manage my own social media. But I also do want to create a business or a marketing firm eventually. I go to FIU, Florida International University, if anybody knows it. I take most of my classes online because I'm usually working. You know what? Let me put my contacts in because I can't even see the questions and I can't even see the stuff that I need to pick up to wear. It's funny because my eyes look so much lighter when they're like directly hitting a light, but they're not that light. They're definitely doo-doo brown. I turned 21 November 15th, 2023. So my birthday just passed, and that makes me a Scorpio if anyone's into astrology. I'm not like against astrology, I just don't really know that much about it to say that I am into it, if that makes sense. But I do believe that some of the things that are said about astrology signs are very freaking accurate. If you can't tell already by this video, I have a very like laid back personality. I would say I'm usually very chill and lax and calm on a daily basis, and I think a lot of people would say that as well. However, I do have my like hyper weird moments. I'm definitely weird, and I would like to say I think I'm the funniest person on earth. So when that side of me comes out, she's funny in my opinion, but you know, not everybody's gonna think I'm funny, which they should. So first question is, what's the first thing that you notice about people? To me, the first thing that I notice about people is their mannerisms. So when I say mannerisms, I mean like their attitudes, like how they present themselves, and like just how like they talk to me and how they talk to others. I feel like that's probably the first personality trait that I notice about people. And then physical trait, I would probably I would probably say how they dress. I don't know, that's a big thing for me. Obviously depending on the occasion, everyone's gonna dress differently, but like if I'm meeting someone for the first time out and we're at a club or we're at an outing, the first thing I'm gonna look at is what you're wearing. I would say I'm a bit of a fashionista, so that's the first thing I'm looking at if I'm meeting you for the first time. Okay, so second question is, what's one thing that you can't live without? I would say one thing that I can't live without, if it's not going to be people, because obviously we cannot live without interactions with people, and I have obviously a couple of people that I don't think I could live without. One thing I can't live without is my bed. And that's because I honestly love to stay home, in my opinion, and that is one of the reasons that I have decided to create this account, just because I want to be able to go out and have adventures. Like, as a 21-year-old, that is something that I should be doing. However, I'm so comfortable with just like, oh my god, guys, clearly I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just so comfortable with staying at home. Like, I really just don't mind not going out. I need to step out of my comfort zone and start doing things. Next question is, what is the cringiest thing that you have to put up with? Cringiest thing that I think that I have to deal with social media is like weird men. You can tell the difference between someone who's supporting you and like, oh, I like your content, I like your videos, and then someone that's just like being weird on the internet. And maybe not just men, but personally to me, it's just been men. I feel like as a girl on social media, especially like live streaming apps like Twitch, you have to be careful. It's just so cringy to me because it's like, I think they think, not just Twitch, like other apps as well, I think they think that like women are freaking stupid and they can't see like intentions. So the next question is, tell us about your first job. Okay, so my first job was when I was 17, I think, or 18, and it was at Subway. They asked me, hey, can you come on on this day, right? And I was like, yeah, I can come on this day to do like onboarding and all that stuff. So I show up at the Subway, and the lady who hired me was there, and she's like, oh, okay, we just have to get some information, blah, 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 blah. We do all of that stuff, and then this lady hands me an apron. And at this time, I was 17 or 18, and I did not drive. And I was like, why is she handing me an apron? I thought we were just doing the onboarding process. Like, what is going on? Whatever. This lady said I'm starting that day. I was like, girl, what? What do you mean I'm starting today? I thought we were just vibing. I thought you were just, trying to get I just applied. Like, what are you talking about? Whatever. So I had to tell my mom to leave because I did not have the courage to be like, hey girl, I'm not staying today, I'm going home. So I told my mom to leave. I started my first day at Subway. I actually hated it. I ended up quitting like 2 weeks later because the lady, like, it was just not a great job. They only have one person working there for like either the whole shift or a long amount of time. And to me, that was just so nerve-wracking as a 17-year-old, and especially because nobody knows how hard it is to cut a foot-long bread. I was struggling with that, and I was like, I don't think I could do this by myself for this whole time. Like, no. Also, when I had originally started, she did not give me a schedule. She would literally just text me like, hey, come in on Monday, and it would be like Friday. Or not even, sometimes it would be like Sunday afternoon. I'm like, girl, what if I had things to do? You don't know my life. The next question is, what is your biggest leap of faith? Or the biggest leap of faith you've taken? I would say the biggest leap of faith that I have taken was this year, because I decided to start my own content creator TikTok, and I actually started posting like religiously. And yeah, so I think that's the biggest leap of faith that I've taken, because had I not started that, I wouldn't have felt comfortable actually starting other things like YouTube and going live and just being comfortable on camera. Next question is, what's the most annoying quality someone can have? I think the most annoying quality someone can have is being a pathological liar. It's just when it's something so simple or something so like meaningless, or like there's actually no reason to lie about, I just can't do it. Like, I ask you what you ate today and you're like, chicken and rice, but you actually ate pasta. Like, I don't know, like that to me, it's just something I can't handle, because I tend, the tree outside my house actually just hit my window. What inspires you? So, what inspires me, honestly, is this generation. This generation has honestly proved that, like, whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve, as long as you really put the work in. This generation, although we are considered like the laziest and like the ones that give the least amount of effort and all that, we're the ones achieving our dreams, you know what I mean? Because we're putting our minds to it. And that's honestly what inspires me. Do you think people perceive you differently on social media than they do in real life? I don't really care what people, I know, like, starting to become a content creator and people from your daily life like watching you and seeing what you're doing is probably cringy to them, and like I completely understand that, because you know, we're human. It doesn't bother me because I understand it, because I have been on the opposite end of that. You know, I've watched other people and I'm just like, oh, this is a little weird, but you know, power to them. So being on this end, I know it's not something that I should take personal. It's just like, it's just how it is. And then when you do blow up, they're like, oh damn, like she did that, like, you know. And I get that, honestly, I get it. So if I am perceived differently online than I am in real life, then I wouldn't take it personally, honestly, but I don't think I am. I think I'm pretty much the same. You know, obviously I have a different vibe with people that are my friends and I associate with daily and I'm like close with, clearly. Like right now I'm using my customer service voice because I'm not comfortable being on camera yet, but I don't think that I'm different, because this is exactly how I would act if I had just met someone, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I am just meeting you guys, so I don't think I act differently. However, if I do, I would not really take that personal. Something that people don't know about me. So I would say there's a lot that people don't know about me, because I'm not very open with my life. If anyone has any questions after watching this video, I am willing to answer some of them. Oh, it's like a freaking hurricane outside, so I'm sorry if you can hear that in the back of the video, but this is my first YouTube video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, you're welcome to comment down below. Please like and share and subscribe. I'm going to be leaving the other social medias that I'm active on in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, please subscribe and share it with some friends. Bye.